New Orleans, Louisiana, November 18, Mark Ingram II. The Saints defeated the Eagles 48-7. Photo by Wesley Hitt. Getty Images. With the offseason quickly approaching, there are sure to be some key offseason moves that will shake up the entire NFL draft. As the 2019 NFL season begins to wind down, we are getting closer and closer to the offseason. The offseason brings us free agency, new contracts, trades, and of course the draft. Free agency and trades have the biggest impact on what teams decide to do on draft day. Here are 6 offensive NFL players who could have the biggest impact on the 2019 NFL Draft. Mark Ingram, RB, New Orleans Saints. Ingram's NFL career got off to a slow start, but the former first-round pick was still able to earn a second contract before his 5th season with the Saints before the 2015 season. Ingram ran for 1,000 yards in 2 of the 4 years of his second contract, and seems to have found his groove with the Saints. Although he is 29 years old, Ingram still appears to have plenty left in the tank as he enters free agency. The good thing for Ingram is plenty teams could use a 3-down back who can run and catch the ball out of the backfield. The former Heisman winner may be resigned by the Saints as he is the perfect counter-punch to Alvin Kamara. However, there are plenty NFL teams that could use Ingram's skill set. With a relatively weak running back class in the draft this year, teams may opt to go after a veteran like Ingram rather than a rookie. Ingram would provide a boost to any backfield he finds himself in at the start of the 2019 season. If Ingram is indeed signed by another team, that team is almost certain to take a running back off of their board in the early rounds. Potential landing spots. No, Int. By NYJ. Oak. Who page 2. Use your arrows to browse. Philadelphia, PA, December 23. Quarterback Nick Foles. A touchdown pass to wide receiver Nelson Aguilar. Photo by Mitchell Leff. Getty Images. Nick Foles, QB, Philadelphia Eagles. Although Nick Foles' magical run is done for the year, what he has done the past 2 years cannot go unnoticed. When Carson Wentz went down in 2017, Foles stepped in and not only kept the team in contention, but won them a Super Bowl and was named Super Bowl MVP. Fast forward 1 year later and we see Foles once again coming in to replace an injured Wentz. The Eagles appeared out of playoff contention, but Foles rallied them to make the playoffs and defeat the Bears to advance to the divisional round where he would be defeated by the New Orleans Saints. Despite what Foles did prior to these magical 2 years, he deserves some credit where credit is due. Foles' play had many wondering, if he beat the Saints, would they consider shipping off Carson Wentz? Whether that's crazy or not, he was getting that discussion going. I imagine the Eagles decide to keep Wentz and let Foles go, and if they do there are quite a few quarterback-needy teams who may sign Foles rather than drafting a quarterback in a weak quarterback class. Potential landing spots. NYG, Jax, Mia, was to use your arrows to browse.